Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It's been a long time since I've uploaded last. I think it was the Booking Club podcast with Tyler. And that's on me, that's my bad. I apologize for that. But I hope to get like more regular uploads now. Now, I have played through the beginning of this game. But that's a funny story because I recorded it and I was being so funny. I swear I was being really funny. I may not be funny right now, but I was being funny back then. And I played through it, and then I went over to edit it, and turns out my mic didn't pick up anything of what I said. So I'm gonna make the exact same choices, and it's gonna be a really quick first episode because I just want to get like the what I already had done redone because god damn it, I hate myself for not checking if my mic was recording, but it's recording now. I've checked it, and I think you just got a glimpse of my open tabs, but I don't even care anymore. So let's go. Chapter 1. The scene unfolds like a dream, at least at first. There you were, standing tall and proud, arms outstretched in invitation to worship. All around you, voices obliged. They were chanting a name. Your name. This was the moment you'd been waiting for, and I'm gonna jump from the turnbuckle and spin like an Olympic diver before pinning my prey, or at least I wanted to, even though I fell and this is gonna hurt. And I'm fighting Big Benji from the Kirby Man's Wrestling School. I hit the mat hard and everybody's laughing at me. Great! First match and I'm making an ass out of myself. Fantastic. Benji stared down at you with a gap-toothed smile. That's totally what happens in the indies, though. The guy botches a turnbuckle dive and fucking the other guy just stands there laughing at him. Professionalism. So he's staring me down with a gap-toothed smile. He shrugs, throws a punch straight down my face. Thank you for that. He heaved you up across his shoulders, and before 2 seconds had passed, you were in the air again, and I got slammed. Hooray! 1, 2, 3, and I lost. Of course I did. Unfortunately, Matt Kirby knew that I and Benji were the best students at his school, so that explains why I'm fighting that guy. Which is why he is almost always my opponent. This is also why I feel my professional wrestling career was shortened by a decade even before it began. The man turned every match into an actual beatdown. Well, my career is, well, sort of begun already if I'm kind of having matches now, but screw it. Those ham-sized fists hurt, even when all you're doing is watching a video of the match. So what do you think? Sam's the vice president for the Borderless Wrestling Federation. Oh, they're doing a vignette for me. Yeah. So they're doing a vignette for me, and apparently there's a moving flatbed truck match. I am so gonna mark out if that's gonna be the final match in my career, just moving flatbed match. But it'd be great if I had a match like that. I want to. I actually want to. It seems like a good time. God, my nose is awful. And my name, well, last time I played when my microphone wasn't picking up, I picked Randall Roundhouse. But that was slightly less funny. That was the second time. So I'm going to go with Wolf Erickson. Sounds German. I'm amused at them picking my video. I'm not going to read through the whole thing right now because I've done it. And I'm kind of pissed that it didn't pick it up well. So I'm not going to do it now. Ah, now you get it. There's no way that Sam would sabotage the promotion he worked for. So he's basically rubbing it in my face that he tried to rip me. So it was welcome to BWF Hayes. But did I pass? You'll do. Come on, let's make you look good. We've got a lot of good stuff here. I'm impressed. You've got better quality videos than wrestlers who have been working the circuit for years. Haha, very funny because I'm a YouTuber. I made that joke already, but none of you heard it. Fuck. Matt knows what promoters look for. Matt Kirby, or Killer Kirby as he's better known, is a former wrestler who worked all over the world and even made it all the way to the GWA. Sure, he'd spent his years there as a jobber, never winning any matches, but he'd kept his eyes and ears open and learned from the best. Not just from the wrestlers, Kirby paid attention to every aspect of the business. It was this wisdom that he passed down at his school, at least to the few to whom he still opened his doors. I feel lucky. I mean, the guy knows a lot of shit. What we need to do now is tighten our focus. We need to highlight your strengths and cover up any weaknesses, and a big part of that will be the type of footage that we select. He leans back in his chair. Now, lucky for you, we've got a wide account as what? Oh, wow, I just read a word that wasn't even close to what's there. we've got a wide assortment of footage. I divided the clips into 3 broad categories. Sam walks you through each group. The first one is power moves, the second one is chain wrestling, and the third group is promos I've cut before and after matches. So I wanna focus on the third one because if I want to get to the equivalent of the WWE, I want to focus on my promos because that's what they do. You consider eloquence on the microphone to be your greatest asset. I'm the frickin' Rock. If there's one thing that all the professional wrestling greats have in common, it's their charisma. Promo ability is what separates the stars from the scenery. This group, you say, pointing to a clip where he got in the face of a larger man and drove him into a blind rage. Alright, the vignettes will focus on your ability to talk your opponents into surrendering. Hooray! That's gonna be my matches. I'm just gonna have a freaking microphone. I'm gonna talk them down until they burst into a ball of tears. That went awry really quick. Great, I'm getting excited. We're going to be doing more than one vignette though, so I'll be showing off other aspects. Is there anything you don't want me to emphasize in the vignettes? I don't want to emphasize a lot of power moves because I really like that wrestling. I like, the technical stuff, the really long sequences of counters and, taking down a guy and trying to, submit him. That sounds wrong. Oh no, I picked the wrong thing. Well, fuck. Okay, so it seems like I'm gonna do a lot of power moves like frickin' power bombs and frickin' suplexes. God damn it. See, last time I picked Phil, and last time I picked Blood, but I got a better idea. Since, I'm gonna do a lot of power moves, I'm gonna pick this name. Whoa, misspelled that. This is how it's spelled. Brock. Last name. Oh. Hey, where's the, okay. Lesnar. That's my real name. My real name's Brock Lesnar. And I'm gonna be heel. Because I want to. Sounds like Vinny, alright. He's got your work cut out for you. You got a lot of great heels at the BWF. Sam squints at the screen, then shifts to his web browser. Wait a second. You were the 184-pound NCAA champ a year ago, right? Let's grab some footage of you're on your feet and that's Sam's side before you're even aware of what you're doing. Oh, I'm trying to stop him. I'm trying to stop him because apparently something happened at that tournament that he doesn't want, or I don't want anybody to know. You mumble an apology, or at least you think that you do. You leave Sam's apartment and somehow make your way to the bus stop. It's only a 10-minute ride to your aunt's place, where you're staying before your first BWF show. But your mind is miles away, back in your hometown of... Oh, Brock Lesnar's from Minnesota. Not Cannon Rock, but he's from Minnesota. Cannon Rock, Minnesota is a... Fuck. I have no earthly idea, but let's say it's a quiet place. I have no idea. I'm sorry if it's not, by the way. A good place to grow up, you suppose, but not one where you were going to stay long. God damn it! It was a sedate environment. English is not my first language, so yeah, and made you calmer than most. You'll never forget your home, but it's time to leave the nest. Now, whether or not you can fly, that's the question. 3 weeks later, the Araneta Town Hall. Good to meet you. I'm Wolf Erickson. Have you seen Sam McEnroe? So no one's seen Sam McEnroe except for this beefy Greek wrestler getting some sort of design tattooed on his face. I think I saw him with the sound guys, he says. You nod your thanks and realize you don't have any entrance music yet. You leave the locker room when you feel a tap on your shoulder. You turn around and see Larry Lance. Freaking alliterations, man. What if I was Randall Roundhouse? Rowdy Randall Roundhouse. Oh, not Rowdy, because Rowdy's Rowdy. Oh, and Ronda, too. Ronda Rousey. Anyway, I'm neither of those people. I am Wolf Erickson, also known as Brock Lesnar. You turn around to see Larry Lance. He's been in the BWF for 3 years, but you got the feeling that he won't be around much longer. You met him earlier in the day when you were going over the match in Vinny's office, and he just seemed disinterested. Listen, I know Vinny has you going over tonight, and that's great and all, but I was wondering if we could actually have a match instead of a squash. Well, why didn't he say anything earlier? Vinny is down on me lately, damned if I know why. He wants me to give him a few shots in, but I'm booked to win with a squash, man. Dude, I'm a new wrestler here. I think that's the story. I'm a new guy. He's been here for 3 years. He hasn't gotten his break yet. I'm new. I need to make myself look good as the new guy. So I'm not gonna fall for that one. Okay. Not gonna fall for that. I know he got pissed off. He was like, oh, looking out for number one. Hell yeah, I am. Taking care of my career, not yours. You break off and I need to choose an entrance song. So now this guy's gonna give me the list of the entrance songs. And I'm gonna go with the metal song Broken Shell because that's what I went with earlier, and that's probably what I would go for in real life because I'm not a big fan of freaking being Kurt Angle because the second song was called Steel Patriot. Come on now. There you are. You turn to see Vin. He just sounds like a pirate. You turn to see Vinny Gator stomping towards you, chomping on his trademark unlit cigar. The promoter of the Borderless Wrestling Federation is a small, balding man who positively vibrates with restless energy. He's a penguin. Usually, it's a positive energy. But the expression on his face tells you that's not the case at the moment. What for clothesline's sake are you still doing here? Uh-oh. Vinny only starts using wrestling terms as substitutes when something's really gone wrong. You take a step back as Vinny jabs his stogie? Something. In your direction. I'm on in 5 minutes, apparently. Why didn't anyone tell me that before? No. I'm second on the card. No. Yeah, I'm second on the card. That's what Vinny told me. He can't just change the card. Well, actually, he can. He's the booker. Otto is a no-show, and by the time I'm through with him, you won't be able to get his name on a library card. Oh, so you're so nice, Vince. Oh, not Vince. Vinny. I'm sorry, Vinny. You're totally not Vince at all. Not any Vince that might exist in the wrestling world. But that means... Yes, that means I'm next. Boy, am I dumb. I only realize this now. Whew, I am dumb. You jump, then sprint back to the locker room, only belatedly realizing you didn't tell Vinny about your conversation with Lance. Well, no time for that now. You get to the locker room and quickly change out of your street clothes and into your wrestling gear. A Filer-cut wrestling singlet, similar to what you used to wear, Wolf Erickson on the back, and this one features, let's go with black and red. You lace up your boots and head toward the curtained-off exit. Adrenaline starting to give you that buzz you always get before a fight. You thump your skull twice with lightly balled fists, and twice more on your chest. A little ritual from your college squad. Something to settle your nerves. You hear the ring announcer introduce Lance, who's already on his way to the ring. Vinny's standing by the curtain, peeping out at the crowd. He still gets excited by this job. Are you slammin' ready, kid? And before I answer, I'm going to leave this episode right here, because this is where I left it off last time. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. Like I said, I didn't think I said this at the beginning, but it's slammed. It's a text-based game. I forgot to say this at the beginning because I was mad because I had just recorded this. Haha. But it's slammed. It's a text-based wrestling career simulator. Well, not simulator. It's kind of my career on 2K16 if 2K16 was all text and featured indies and featured backstage stuff more, and it has nothing to do with what I said. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!